All right, so I'm gonna show y'all how to elevate your calisthenics game right now. So a mistake a lot of people make is that they think, oh, because I'm doing calisthenics, I can only use my body weight. That shit's not true, right? And you're holding yourself back if you believe that. Add resistance as you develop. Progressive overload is still a core principle of building muscle, no matter what you're doing. If you that can be in the form of adding sets, adding reps, and adding weight. So with calisthenics specifically, you can get pretty high in reps. You can get pretty long in sets. So to avoid, and if you just like doing a lot of reps, cool. You can keep doing that. Just keep adding sets, keep adding reps. However, for me, sometimes I like to add resistance. So how I'll do that is through this dip belt. Absolute game changer. You talking about adding stimulus or increasing the stimulus, adding mechanical stress onto your muscles or onto the targeted muscles, bro. This is like a must have if you're really serious about building muscle through calisthenics, right? All that fancy smancy acrobatic shit, that's cool. It looks cool, gets a lot of views, but honestly, I would recommend you get some weight, moderate weight, depending on your ability. If I had known better, I would have gotten an adjustable kettlebell. This right here, let me see if you can see this. 50-pound dumbbell or 50-pound kettlebell. I don't know if it's gonna focus. 50-pound kettlebell, right? I use it for my dips and my pull-ups. Now, if I had known better, I would have gotten an adjustable kettlebell, because then I would have more flexibility. I could do different things with it, different rep ranges and whatnot. But that's okay. This is what I got. So I'll do pull-ups and dips with that. When you're like, damn, I forgot what I was saying. Anyways, like I said, when you're doing calisthenics, I'm tripping. Don't think that you only have to use your body weight, man. If you're really serious about building muscle with calisthenics, add this dip belt to your arsenal. You can use a dumbbell, you can use kettlebells, but I think an adjustable dumbbell or kettlebell, you can use either one, absolute game changer. And I'm telling you, you will build an incredible physique. An incredible physique. I'm not saying I have an incredible physique, but I think I have a pretty decent physique for being 95% calisthenics. And I attribute that, like, kind of like that push past like your traditional like calisthenics build to this dip belt. Oh, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. That acrobatic, like, you know, handstand push-ups, planche push-ups, all that stuff. I would recommend you use a dip belt and a moderate amount of weight to you and your ability on dips or pull-ups over planche push-ups or plant, muscle ups any day of the week. I would say, hey, if you really want to build muscle, you really want to change your physique, get a dip belt, put some weight on that motherfucker, and do your dips, do your pull-ups, right? That's gonna build way more muscle than planche push-ups. Planche push-ups are cool, it looks cool, but you look at the dudes who are doing that, they physiques ain't really hitting like that. And if they are, like, I do know of some dudes that do that cool stuff, but they didn't get big doing that. You understand what I'm saying? That's some cool shit they learned after they built the physique. They did not build their physique doing that. You feel me? So I'm telling you, do your core calisthenics moves, pull-ups, dips, push-ups with some weight. Now, I know you can't use a dip belt on push-ups, but, you know, dips and pull-ups. Add the kettlebell, add the dip belt, and I promise you, you will change your physique very fast. So, yeah, I'm gonna just get into it. I'm gonna show you how I when I'm doing just a back day, right? I don't have dip bars out here. I bought a dip bar, so I'm gonna start bringing it out here. But I gotta put that shit together, cause normally I would do so I would superset pull-ups and dips for like a full push-pull or an upper body day. And then the good thing with the kettlebell is that you can also do some shoulder presses as well. Like I said, I'm calisthenics based. I don't discriminate against other things. If it makes sense, it makes sense. But I just like to keep the majority of my workouts calisthenics. So with that said, today we're just doing back. I'm gonna show you how I structure it. I'm gonna do 3 sets with of regular grip pull-ups with the kettlebell. They're gonna be close to failure. I can't even tell you how many I'll get with these, but you'll see like I'll be cranking them, and once I feel like I'm within around 3 reps of failing, then I'm gonna cut it off. Rest, do another set. I'm gonna do that for 3 sets, right? Then after that, I'm gonna dump the weight, right? And then I'm gonna go to, actually, scratch that. I'm gonna do 3 sets of regular pull-ups, 3 sets of chins, then I'm gonna dump the weight, and then I'm gonna go to probably close grip pull-ups, and then wide grip pull-ups, body weight only. And that's gonna be the whole back workout, man. Like literally, that's it. People tell me, oh, I just got a tattoo, so it looks kind of crazy. Or my tattoos ain't work, y'all, so don't clown me. But people ask me all the time, like, man, how you get your back like that? How you know what I'm saying? Pull-ups, bro. This is how I'm literally showing you. Like, don't nothing irk me more. Nothing irks me more than people asking you for the advice that you're putting in the video. Like, people will get in my comments, they'll get in my DMs and be like, man, how do I get like you, bro? And I'll be like, yeah, man, just calisthenics, blah, blah, blah. They're like, well, what kind of calisthenics? Like, bro, you're in the comments or you sent me my own video telling you the calisthenics that I'm doing. Literally, like, hey, this many sets of this many sets of that, this many sets of this. And you asking me, hey, man, what kind of calisthenics do you do? I just told you. Bro. Anyways, let's get to it, man. I'm gonna take this microphone off. I hope that tattoo didn't look too crazy when I showed y'all, man. When I tell y'all I'm in a rough state, I just got it like 2 days ago. And I know I shouldn't be lifting right now. So fuck it. I'll be all right. It's not my first rodeo, you feel me? So I'm gonna just loop it. If you never used one before, you loop it through one D-ring, bring it around. I loop it through the horn of the kettlebell. Connect that joint like that. Gotta make sure it's not rubbing against my tattoo. My artist will be sick. He followed me too. He'll be mad as fuck. He's like, bro, you're not supposed to be doing that. All right, set 1. Like I said, I don't even know how many reps I'm doing. I said in another video, you should be doing these as far as proximity to failure. If you're doing square sets, like, oh, I'm doing 5 sets of 5, 3 sets of 10, you're not doing it right, and that's why you're not building muscle. That's why. Because if you can consistently do predetermined reps and sets, you're not really pushing your body close to failure. And that's what you need. It's a fundamental rule for building muscle. Proximity to failure. Anything. You can use your body weight. You can, you know, do whatever. I'm trying to think. Raise your finger 1,000,000 times. And as long as you get to where you like, oh shit, I can't lift it no more, you building muscle. I know that was a terrible example, but here we go. Oh, 53-pound kettlebell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, 7, 8. Sheesh. Yes, sir. So that's how it should look. Them last couple reps should look like the struggle bus. But see, I didn't go exactly to failure. Like that last set wasn't like I couldn't come up. That last set was just slow. Like I struggled a little bit. You should be struggling on them last couple reps, period. Hold on, let me make sure this camera's still recording. Cause it's been times, bro. It's been times where I'm recording and no bullshit. I'll go check after and this shit stopped. It stopped recording halfway through. And I'm like, bro, I gotta redo half the workout. Shit be having me sick. And then I gotta get on camera struggling like a motherfucker. Like, bro, he not even like that. But bro, I just did this workout twice. So that's why I had to check. But yeah, that's how it should look, man. Those last couple sets should be struggling. And that goes for anything. And in the gym, calisthenics, the rules of muscle building don't change. They don't give a fuck about if you're powerlifting, if you're doing training for hypertrophy in the gym lifting weights, if you're doing calisthenics with body weight or with resistance, it doesn't matter. Proximity to failure. Number one rule. I like full range of motion. I just like full range of motion, man. I will do shorties and cheat reps at the end of the workout, right? To get some extra work in, you know. And you already compromised anyways. So that's when you start doing that half-ass form. But you shouldn't be leading the workout with shorty and half reps, bro. Like, that's just kind of crazy. But all right, we finna get back on the bar. I don't even know how much time that was. And I'm not strict on time either, man. As little or as much time as it takes to feel recovered is what it is. Don't just, as long as you're not on your phone scrolling on TikTok, because that shit, like, time, TikTok exists in a different dimension, or social media exists in a different dimension. Like, time doesn't move the same when you on them apps. All right, here we go, set 2. Oh, 50-pound kettlebell. Here we go. Oh, that's one. Oh. 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 There it is. Oh, we starting to feel it. And if you'll notice, just because I added weight doesn't mean you get to change your form. Your form should look the same no matter how you're doing it, how many times you're doing it, or where you're doing it. When I'm doing my pull-ups, I'm going all the way down, all the way up, getting the chin at least above the bar. I prefer to get my chest to the bar, but even me, man, after that first set, that shit start getting further and further away. But that's okay. The tempo is still the same. You still have the same amount of control over the rep. That shit's important, man. 10 pull-ups with doing it like that is way different. It is not the same as 10 controlled pull-ups where you're feeling the tension and you're controlling the weight through your targeted muscle, in this case the lats, throughout the entirety of the movement. You can tell the difference between dudes who do the movement for reps and dudes who do the movement for I guess isolation or hypertrophy or for the purpose of building muscle, if that makes sense. The dudes who are saying, hey, I'm trying to do 100 straight push-ups, you can tell the difference between the dudes who, you know, just speed through their reps because they're trying to get to a number, and the dudes who take their time and make sure that they're getting the proper time and attention and the stimulus to the targeted muscle. Those two dudes have completely different physiques. I'm telling you, you'll see it. Like you get on us on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and the dudes who really built like that, look at how they do their reps. It's completely different from the dudes that are just knocking them off. Like I said, to each their own. If your goal is to be able to do a lot of pull-ups or a lot of reps, there is a use case for that. You're going to the military. You're training for military selection. You're training for sport-specific stuff, like you're a wrestler or you're a combat athlete and you need that muscle endurance. Yeah, that makes sense. But again, your priorities have to be your priorities. If you want endurance, train for endurance. If you want to build size, train to build size. You can't say, I want to put on size and then start chasing reps. People do it in the gym all the time. People say, oh, I want to get bigger, but then they start chasing weight. People say, oh, I want to get bigger, but then they start compete with other people. Oh, I'm gonna do bench. I'm gonna bench twice today versus, you know, doing the my normal splits or whatever. You start changing shit up because your priority starts to drift. Stay focused. In the military, we call that mission drift, mission fade, right? Where you start to focus on minute details that distracts and detracts from the main mission. Keep the mission in focus and get after it. Let's go. We got another set. There we go. Give me at least like 6, bro. I'm on camera. I gotta do it. I gotta look good on camera. I'm telling you, bro, as soon as the camera start rolling, bro, I've automatic 10 power points lost. 10 strength points lost as soon as the camera get on me, bro, I swear. Here we go. One, two, three. One more. Jeez Louise. Oh yeah. And some people ask me like, bro, why you always got shades on? Cause it's basic workoutology, bro. Blacked out shades, automatic plus 50. Plus 50 pulling power. Plus 50 pulling power when you got the shades on. Oh man. So that's it for the regular overhand pull-ups. Now we're gonna go to the chins, 3 sets. Again, how many reps? I don't even know. I can't even call it, man. I ain't got it on me because we're going for feel. We're going for proximity to failure. That's the best gauge of how hard you're working. If I got up here and I said, okay, I'm gonna do 3 sets of 5 on the regular overhand pull-ups. I'm gonna do 3 sets of 5 chin-ups, and then I'm gonna do, you're not really working for real, bro. You need to be on there, shake it like a stripper, because that's when you really working. That's when you really getting them gains. It's really getting them gains. Yes, bless, money getter. Man, I love calisthenics, man. Especially like, get outside, man. When I say summer's coming, I'm finna be outside, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. I'm outside, man. My family was just here. My son told me, he said, Daddy, I want to be strong like you when I'm 31. Because I don't know, he really like know my age for whatever reason. He 4. Daddy, when I'm 31, I want to be strong like you. That's what that shit's all about, bro. That's what that shit's all about. Be your children's hero. Be your own children's hero. Don't let somebody else on social media or on the internet be your children's role model and be their hero. Now, obviously, you know, they gonna see movies and stuff and be like, oh, I want to be Black Panther, or oh, I want to be Spider-Man. Like that's natural. But the day your son say, oh, I want to be like so-and-so from Instagram, you're cooked. You're cooked. Don't let that shit happen, man. That's a damn shame. Let me go check and make sure this camera's still moving, man. Yes, sir. We still going. All right. Let's get them chins. Let's get them chins. Underhand for the chins, man. For the chins, you get the grip however it feels comfortable. For me, my wrist hurt depending on how narrow, how wide it is. So you just play around with your grip, figure out what's comfortable for you, and then just bang them out. Got to get comfortable real quick. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. Chins, how many reps? I don't even know. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yes, sir. That was a good set. So it ain't looking too good if I only got 6 on the first set, but it don't matter. It does not matter. The reps don't matter because it's all about proximity to failure. As long as you're getting close to failing, brother, you gonna get swole. Cut that square set ass shit out, man. Oh, I'm gonna do 25 sets. Well, not 25 sets, goddamn. Well, I'm gonna do 25 reps for like 3 sets. And then I'm gonna go do this. That shit don't work. And you see it don't work. You see the people who do that shit. The people they always seem to be in the gym. All right, you're like, damn, this dude been in the gym or this girl been in the gym for as long as I've known them, but they still look the same. It's like they don't make no progress because you're not progressively overloaded. I'm telling you, that shit applies universally, no matter what you're doing. Whether you a marathon runner, ultra marathon runner, weightlifter, power lifter, calisthenics athlete, you need to progressively overload. There's no way around it. So if you're just doing this many sets and this many sets, you're not really working. So you don't have a good gauge of where you're at and how to effectively overload. Like if I say, oh, I'm gonna add, 5 pounds, or I'm gonna add some weight to this movement, but I'm doing square sets, 4 sets of 10, you still not really even working like that, right? Because you're still doing square sets. You're not really pushing yourself. Come on, man. You need to get that through your head. Shit not gonna be pretty. And I know we like it. We like shit to be nice and neat and tidy and shit, nice and square, but it don't work like that. Your body don't work like that. All right. I don't know how much time that is, but I feel ready to go. Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go. Ugh. I feel like eat 40. 40 water. Here we go. On me. Oh, we're doing these. On me. That's 1. Nice and controlled. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Nah. That's 5. I probably could have got 6, but that one would have been right at failure. We're not there yet. We're not at the go to failure point yet. After we dump this weight, then we go into failure. And it's gonna get ugly. I used to be scared to go to failure on camera because I look crazy. I'm about to fail face, sick, disgusting. Start shaking and squirming and stuff. It should do not look cool. And I used to think that if you're gonna be on camera, you gotta look cool. But I think the best videos that I've done have been me being real and just doing shit that I actually do. People seeing me struggle and be like, okay, this guy actually does what he's doing on camera. A lot of people will get on camera and do shit that they do not do. And that shit irks me. Like, bro, you didn't get that physique doing this little stupid ass shit. You didn't. But it's trendy. The fundamental shit, like this workout right here is so basic, bro. It's not viral. It's not a viral workout where you knick-knack, paddywhack, playing patty cake and shit. Like, oh shit, I ain't never seen that before. That's what get the views. It's the novelty. They're like, oh damn. Because everybody's looking for that shortcut. They're like, oh man, I'm missing something. It's not me. It's not that I'm not disciplined. It's not that I'm not putting in enough work. It's not that I'm not consistent. It's because I'm not taking that one supplement. Oh, that's the reason. That's the reason he's big and I'm not. It's that supplement. Oh man. Or oh man, that one workout. Oh, I didn't know that. See, I knew it. Man. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna just do my little patty cake workout and I'm gonna get swole like him. And shit don't work like that, man. They playing you because they know that you think like that. Same thing with, oh man, you got good genetics. Let me tell you something, bro. I'm not gonna say there's no such thing as good genetics. And there's no such thing as bad genetics, because they do exist, but not in the way that you think. You don't have bad genetics if you have all 4 limbs. You got 2 arms and 2 legs. You got your hands and feet. You got all 10 fingers and toes. You can walk, you can run, you can stand. You have basic cognitive function. You have good genetics. The people that don't have any of those things, that's bad genetics. That's bad genetics. Now, you may not have the genetics to go get on stage and compete at the next Arnold, right? Ronnie Coleman got off the street, and I think he won his first bodybuilding competition with no trainer, no coach, just lifting on his own and just got out his cop uniform, got on stage and won. That's great genetics. But this whole genetic conversation only started happening when people got into bodybuilding, right? Because genetics only matter when it comes to physique. Let me take that back. They only make a real difference on stage. That's when genetics start holding people back. Like, hey, you don't have the same symmetry as this guy. That's a genetic factor. Being lean is not controlled by your genetics, right? To the point where you can't do it. Now, are some people naturally genetically lean? Like, yes, I get it. I understand that. But to say that your genetics are preventing you from being lean, bullshit. It's bullshit. Because the same dudes that'll be like, oh man, I work with them dudes all the time. Like, oh man, I wish I could eat whatever I want. Oh, I wish I could do this. Or I wish I could do that. Whole time, motherfucker got a White Monster in one hand, Mountain Dew Baja Blast in the other hand, a fat lip, dip in his lip, motherfucker eating Taco Bell chalupas for lunch every day. You know what I'm saying? Crush a 12-pack of beer every night after work. But his genetics is what's holding him back from being lean. I'm the lucky one. I'm lucky. I'm out here in the middle of the day, hot as fuck. I ain't ate today yet. I'm fasting. I'm doing this workout fasted, but I'm lucky. Oh, I'm lucky, right? It can't be his repeated daily choices. Nah, not that. Drinking three White Monsters a day, drinking a Mountain Dew with every meal. Not that. Nah, hell nah. It can't be that I meal prep and I eat clean. I do what I'm supposed to do, when I'm supposed to do it, how I'm supposed to do it. It can't be that. Nah, it's the genetics. It's the good genetics, right? I got the good genetics, you got the bad genetics. Oh, that's right. Pussy, boy. Come on, last set. Sorry about that tangent. That's probably too much rest. I'm probably about to get like 8 reps on this hoe. Can't be these 50-pound, 53-pound weighted pull-ups. Can't be that. Nah, it's the genetics. Oh, that's 1 for genetics. 2 for genetics. 3 for genetics. 4 for genetics. And I like to just sit up here, hold this static, and just thank God that I have such great genetics. Oh yeah, that right there, genetics, of course, right? Nah. My genetics woke me up this morning and said, nah, don't go eat some pancake breakfast at IHOP. Drink some black coffee, fast, drink you some water, and go out there in that heat and get that work in. Genetics allowed me to do that. I forgot. How could I be so silly? That's basic wombology. It's like elementary school. We learn that in elementary school. Genetics affects your choices, your daily habits, your discipline. That's all genetic, bro. How could I be so crazy? How could I be so stupid and not realize that we're just bound by our genetics? We can't help it. Anyways, we done with the weights. At least I hope. This camera is still recording. That's what I'm talking about. Camera's still recording. It ain't shut off. I ain't got these loud ass geese fucking up my video. Let's go. Actually, I think I could put this back on my... Sorry, I'm very unprofessional. Very unprofessional. My studio setup isn't the greatest right now. All right? I'm working on it. I need y'all to like these videos so I can get up step my game up, because this is really free game. This is really free game, bro. I'm really putting y'all on. Dropping gems in this mug. All right, here we go. We're gonna do narrow grip overhand pull-ups, right? And I like these for targeting my upper lats and my middle back. Because when you do your close grip overhand pull-ups, you're pulling the bar to your chest and you're really squeezing them shoulder blades together. And that's how you get that upper back development. I'm telling you, bro, you can really build a complete physique with calisthenics. You just gotta know how to move your body. But that's what I'm here for, to teach y'all, man. So it's gonna be upper lats, upper back. We're really squeezing them shoulder blades together. Here we go. How many sets? We'll do 3. How many reps? I don't know. Here we go. Oh. 3. 4. Oh yeah. That's it. 2 more. Now for these, the rest is gonna be a little shorter, right? Because now we dropped the weight. We don't need as much time to recover. Now I'm looking at, again, I'm not too strict on it. Anywhere from 60 seconds to not more than 2 minutes. I'm talking about 2 minutes on the extreme end. But 60 to 90 seconds is like the sweet spot. Just enough to get back up there and get a good set in. So I did, what was that, 10? I'm trying to get between 7 and 9. It'll probably be closer to 7, maybe 6, I don't know. I'm kind of cooked right now. Catch that breath. Catch that breath. Okay, let's get back up there. Get back up there. My wrist was low-key kind of hurting a little bit, but I don't know what's going on. Again, we're trying to pull that chest up to the bar, almost like we're trying to bring the bar to nipple level. And then with that, naturally, your shoulder blades are going to retract, but you really want to exaggerate that shoulder blade retraction. You're going to really get some good work on that upper back. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Flare them elbows out as much as you can. I don't know how many reps that is, but I got 1 more. Shit. 1 more set. And then we're gonna switch to the wide grip, to the right, god damn. Switch to the wide grip things, and we're gonna pack it up from there, man. Oh. If you made it this far in the video, man, I know we pretty deep right now, but drop a thumbs up, man. Please like the video, comment, subscribe, share it. We really trying to get this channel up and just push this free game to people, man. Because I just want to bring to everybody's awareness that, hey, there's other ways to be in shape. There's other ways to build a good physique. You don't have to be in the gym bodybuilding, right? If you enjoy being outdoors, I mean, this is a gorgeous day. It's a gorgeous day. My family was out here not too long ago, playing around, kids running around. Like, it's just good to be outside, get that sun, really ground yourself. I mean, I'm not grounded right now because I got shoes on, but just get outside, man. Just get outside and do something. Here we go. Last set. Last set. Oh, yeah, that's it. It would have been trash after that. Trash reps after that. All right, now, 3 sets of wide grips, same thing. How many sets? 3. How many reps? I don't know. Rest, 60 to 90 seconds, 2 minutes if I'm really hurting. Easy. Need some water, boy. This guy's cooking out here. I don't know if I already said it during this video, but like I always say, the lean aesthetic body is for the girls. The brolic body is for the bros. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. I saw this before and after. This dude, he was like, you know, he got on TRT and some other shit, I don't know. And he's like, you know, before and after. And then before, he was like, he had a good physique. Like, he was kind of had a physique similar to mine. And then afterwards, he just looked crazy. I mean, like, overly vascular, like, just like, it just looked like just a very roided out physique. And somebody was in the comments was like, the first one, he's like, the first physique is for the girls. Or the first physique the girls like, the second physique is for the guys. Something like that. Like, the first physique impresses the girls, the second physique impresses the guys. And I'm like, man, that shit is so true, man. And I feel like I've been feeling that for a long time, but I just never put it into those words. Like, I never wanted to be too big, because you'll hear it from women's mouths themselves, like, oh no, that's too big. I don't like my guys to be too big. That don't mean they don't like you to be in shape. That don't mean they don't want you to have muscle. But the 20-inch arms, can't touch your back, can't touch your toes, can't walk up the stairs without being out of shape. That's not really hitting. That's not really hitting. Again, the people that appreciate that the most, the people that's gonna be in the comments arguing about which physique is better, is dudes. The only people you're gonna see in the comments arguing that the big roided out physique is better than a lean aesthetic physique is gonna be dudes. That's the point. You ain't never gonna see no girls be like, no, the roided out bodybuilder physique is the best. Only dudes say that. It's so weird. It's so weird. All right, wide grip. Wide grip. How many reps? I don't know. Dude. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. That's good. Yes, sir. We're still recording. Oh, this is the best luck I've had recording a video in a long time. I think that's a sign that this video gonna go crazy. I think that's a sign. 2 more sets. 2 more sets. It's crunch time. These last 2 sets to failure. You're gonna really see. See that type shit. Y'all gotta let me know what else y'all wanna see, man. I be coming up with ideas, but I'm like, man, I don't even really know if they're gonna hit like that. I'm gonna still put them out regardless, but y'all gotta tell me what y'all wanna see. If you comment, be like, hey man, make a video about X, Y, or Z. And I'll do that shit. All right, another set. I feel recovered enough. Recovered enough. Here we go, to failure. Yes, sir. I don't even know how many reps that was. You start getting into that struggle mode and you just, I don't even know how many reps. I think I was what, 7, 8? One more set. One more set and we done. Big back work, goddamn. Big back workout. Big back routine. Nothing more than a pull-up bar, kettlebell, and a dip bell. You know, when I start listing it sounds like it's more shit than it is, but you can get good work, same exact workout with your body weight. Like I said, once you get past where you can do 15 unbroken pull-ups, it's probably time to start adding weight. Fuck the muscle ups, man. I like muscle ups. I do muscle ups when I want to mix it up, when I want to have fun. I'll do muscle ups. But if I had to pick, like, hey man, for the rest of your life, you can only pick one: muscle ups or weighted pull-ups. Weighted pull-ups 150 million times out of 10. No question. If I had to recommend it to somebody, say, hey, I want to build muscle, I want to build a physique, weighted pull-ups 150 million, billion, trillion times out of 10. Don't be distracted by the acrobatic, viral, novelty workouts and movements, man. They don't build muscle like you think they do. When you want to evaluate something for its muscle building potential, I'll say this till I'm blue in the face: time under tension, proximity to failure, and mechanical stress on the targeted muscle. With muscle ups, you do get a lot of stress when you're pulling up because it's a powerful movement, but your time under tension is like that. Not ideal. Weighted pull-ups, my boy. Time under tension, you can control that because you're moving. You can, as we do them, slow and controlled, right? Mechanical stress, through the roof, because not only is it your body weight and it's controlled, but you're also adding weight to it. Easy money. It's not that difficult. It's not that hard. It's just difficult to execute. I'm not even gonna say that. It's not that hard. It's hard to be consistent and hard to be disciplined. That's y'all problem. Not y'all problem, but that's people's problem. They're not consistent. They're not disciplined. This shit is simple. That's it, baby. I don't know how long that's been, probably 45 minutes or so. I was doing a lot of talking in between. Don't take that long. Don't take that much. My kettlebell cost me probably 120 bucks. This dip belt cost me 30 bucks. I bought it on Amazon. I'll include the link in the description. This shit is free. I'm at a park. It's easy money, man. Like, you can build your physique doing calisthenics. You don't have to limit yourself to body weight, and you can get big and strong doing calisthenics, man. You don't have to be in the gym. You don't have to kill yourself to get big. There's other ways, my boy. Homie, girly, brother, sister, whoever's watching this, man, y'all got this shit. Keep pushing, lock in, stay disciplined, stay focused. Don't lose sight of the mission. Don't get distracted by the minutia and the fine details of whatever you're doing. Stay focused. Keep your priority your priority. If your priority is to build muscle, do things that are going to build muscle. Fuck the weight, fuck the PRs, build that muscle. If you want to get strong, focus on being strong. Don't look at the next guy and be like, oh, I want to be bigger than him or I want to look like him. Then you start veering off and start trying to do shit to build a physique. No, your goal is to build muscle. If you want to prep for a military selection, a special ops selection, boot camp, what have you, focus on that. Get your endurance up. Get your reps up, right? Don't go off thinking, oh man, I kind of want to be big too. Oh, nah. Stay focused. Once you get the goal, once you lock it in, then shift. Make another goal. Stick to that till you get it. Lock it down, shift, right? Stack the wins. Don't try to do everything at the same time. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, most of us are not disciplined enough to stick to one program, let alone 3-4 different programs. Y'all lock in, man. I'll catch y'all in the next one.